Hello, welcome. Good afternoon. Welcome all. Good afternoon. Welcome to IPSA's live Monday story sessions, the most awaited. Welcome all. Good afternoon. Let's wait for some more people to join for a minute or two, and then we'll get started. Good afternoon. A very warm welcome to all of you. Welcome. Good afternoon. My name is Saloni. Welcome all. I am Saloni. Today, the story I'm going to tell you all is from our favorite collection of stories. It is from Panchatantras. We have all grown up listening to Panchatantras, and all our children, the upcoming generations, we all tell them the stories of Panchatantras. They are small, cute little stories with a big lesson for life. I am Saloni. So the Panchatantra stories, they are generally very small, short stories, simple stories, no complexities, with general characters are animals or princesses, kings, queens from the big old kingdoms, or the wise men, old women from villages, from towns far away, fairyland, and our most favorite characters generally are animals. And the story today we are going to do the elephant and the mice. They have our favorite animals, elephant and the mice. So, should we begin? We have plenty of people. So, the story today is the elephant and the mice from the Panchatantra. My characters, elephants. The huge, enormous elephants, giant. When they walk, there's a separate sensation everybody can feel around. Thum, 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 thum. And cute little mice, the notorious mice. You know what are mice? When we have more than one mouse, they are called mice. The story is set up in a village. It's set up in an old village. The village has a freshwater lake nearby. So, let's get started with the story. Long ago, this one village was abandoned by its villagers. You know why? Because of an earthquake. You know what's an earthquake? When the the earth shakes and everything moves on the earth. It's called an earthquake. Post an earthquake, a village got abandoned because it was completely destroyed. So the villagers planned they'll move to a far land and set up a new beginning and build up a new house for them. So all the villagers start packed all their things and moved to a distant land. All these stray animals decided they'll follow the villagers and go along. But the mice, they decided they live in that village only and build up their home in the old houses. So, near the village, there was a freshwater lake. Yes, it had fresh water. Anybody can drink that water. It was so fresh and natural. So, the mice thought they have natural vegetation around the village where they can survive upon and freshwater lake. So mice decided they live in the village only. Every day there was a herd of elephants that visited the lake for fresh water and to play around, have fresh grass around the lake, and then they used to go back. So when the elephants moved to the lake, the village was on the way. So when the elephant moves, thum, 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 the mice were trampled. Whatever they were doing, they got disturbed. The mice who was eating fell off from the chair. The mice who were sleeping got scared and woke up. They all used to cry. They got so scared. They used to weep to their king. So the mice king decided he will talk to the elephant king. He will talk to the elephant king and then he will take out some kind of solution for their mice. So what happened? The next day the mice king stopped the elephant's herd and said, please listen to us, please listen to us, don't go any further. Dear elephant king, my mice are disturbed when you move from here. They get trampled, they fall from their beds, they get scared and start crying. They cannot walk when you are around. You are so giant and enormous. So then the elephant laughed. Huh, you are so small. Why will we listen to you? They said, please. They started pleading. The mice king started pleading. Please, please listen to us. I promise our whole family will help you whenever you are in need. We'll help you whatever you need. We'll be your best of friends forever. Please hear our plea. So the elephant king laughed. We are so giant. We don't need any of your help. We don't need any favor from you mice. We can do everything on our own. Nevertheless, we honor your plea and we'll change our way to the lake. From next time onwards, the elephant changed their way. They chose a different way from behind the village to the lake. One fine day, when the elephants were enjoying around the lake, you know what happened? Can you imagine what happened? A hunter had set up a trap for them. A hunter had set up a trap for them. The hunter threw a net over the elephants and they all got trapped. They started crying. Oh, help us! Help us! We are trapped! We are trapped! We can't move! We are around the lake and somebody will take us. But luckily, they saw one of their friends was out of the net. Luckily, he didn't get trapped into the net. So the Elephant King said, "Oh dear elephant friend, please go, please go, please go and find something out. Help us out. We are trapped in the net. We're trying to come out, but we can't." Oh, they try to take out their tails from the net, but they cannot take off the net from them. Then one elephant tried to take off his head, but again the net came over them. So the other elephant decided he'll go to the nearing village and call the mice. So he went. Thump, 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 thump. Dear mice, please help me. Please help me, dear mice. My friends are stuck in the net. Please help me. Please help me. They are very terrified. Somebody will take them away from here. The hunter has set up a trap for them. Please help us. So the mice king said, "Don't worry. We are there. We are your friends. You go, we'll follow you." And the elephant returned back to the lake and all the mice followed them. All the mice followed them so they can cut off the net. They used their sharp teeth and then ripped off the net into small pieces. Cut, 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 cut. Cut, 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 cut. Cut, 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 cut. Cut, 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 cut. And they teared off the whole net. The little mice helped the elephants and took off the whole net and cut them into pieces, and the elephants were set free. So then the Elephant King realized, "Thank you so much, dear mice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, the Mice King. I am very sorry. I am very sorry that I thought what you could help us with. You were so tiny, but I am really sorry about that. I laughed over you, thinking that you could never help us because we are so big and powerful. But today I understood that everybody has their own special way and special talents of helping people out. What a small creature like you could do, the enormous creature like us could never do. We would have rather be dead and be sold in some kind of old old merchants or some exhibitions. But today we are alive because of you, because you helped us with your sharp teeth. So, what did we learn from the story? The story taught us a friend in need is a friend indeed. Always be kind to people and grateful for their help. We never know who can help us in what way. So we should always be thankful to them and be very gentle and polite to them. I hope you learned a very important lesson for life. A friend in need is a friend indeed. So I have some questions for you now. Should we start with the questions? Let's see who can answer them. What big problems did the mice face in the starting of the story? Can anybody tell me? What were the problems faced by the mice in the starting of the story? Does anybody know? I am waiting for your answers. What problem did the mice face in the starting of the story? Yes, Shashi ma'am got it right. They were trampled by the elephants. When the elephant went to the lake, they got trampled because the lake, when they went to the lake, the village was on the way. And while the mice go, they trampled them. Whatever the mice were doing, they got disturbed. Yeah, they were rocking the mice world. Okay, let's go to the next question. How did the mice help the elephant? Can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me how did the mice help the elephant? How did the mice help the elephant? Yes, by cutting the net. Because the elephant were trapped in the net set by the hunters, and the little mice cut the net and let them free. Yes, nibbling on the net with their sharp teeth. Children, did you notice which body part helped the mice to cut the net? Which was that tiny body part that helped? Yes, teeth. They had very sharp and strong teeth. We must keep our teeth healthy. We must brush our teeth every day in the morning and at night before going to bed. This will keep our teeth healthy and sharp like the little mice. So, whom did you like the most? The elephants or the mice? Whom did you like the most? And tell me why. If you like the elephants more, why do you like the elephants more? If you like the mice more, why do you like the mice more? Can you tell me? Most of the people like mice because they help the elephants getting out of a trap. Yes, the mice were helpful and very gentle. But if you see, I like the elephants also because earlier they may be arrogant, but later on they even realized that they must not be arrogant and they must, value everybody. That is very important. Realization is also very important. So at the end, they realized and to they also asked mice to forgive them. That is also very important. The mice were always good, but elephants were also good. Also, they you honored the request and changed their path. So both of the characters were good. And do you remember one natural disaster I told you about in the beginning? Because of what the village got destroyed. Do you remember the natural disaster? Yes, earthquake. Yes, Khushi ma'am. Size doesn't matter. What the little mice could do, the enormous elephants couldn't. They may be very powerful, but the little mice helped them out. Yes, the natural disaster was earthquake. Because of the earthquake, the village got destroyed. So, do you all remember where did the elephant go every day? What was near the village? It, a hint. It was a water body. What was it? Yes, the lake. It was the lake. It was the lake near the village. Clean water lake. One last thing. Let's brush up the moral that we learned once again. What was the moral? Does anybody remember? What all did you learn from the story? A short, simple story with many important lessons for life. I'm waiting for your answers. What did you learn? Yes, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Also, we should always value everybody around us. We should be kind and grateful to people. Yes, we should help our friends. We should help anybody in need. Wherever and whenever possible, we should help others. A friend in need is a friend indeed. I guess I learned another lesson that we should realize our mistake, like the elephants realized in the end. We should realize what we did wrong and come up with it. So many lessons from just a short story. I hope you all enjoyed the story. I hope you all are keeping safe and well at your homes. And most importantly, you are happy and enjoying this time with your parents and everybody at home. We miss all our kids so much at IPSA centers. Our IPSA centers are so quiet, and when we had kids coming every day, it was so cheerful to be here. We miss all our children so much. Thank you so much for joining this session. I hope you'll remember the lesson. Thank you. Stay safe. Stay at home until it is really necessary to go out. I hope everything gets well soon and we all get back on our tracks. Till the next session, take care. Goodbye. See you soon again. Thank you all for joining. Thank you so much. Wish you all a good day. Thank you so much for joining.